Dwight is a deeply convinced Mennonite, and I've become deeply convinced Anabaptist as well, because one of my greatest concerns for the kinds of shalom he's talking about is that I think a lot of us in Western culture have allowed the Enlightenment and a very individualistic way of life to become normative, particularly for middle class white folks. And as a consequence, one of my great concerns for the good news generation, those that are from middle class white backgrounds, are all scripted to do the American dream lifestyle and buy a house 20% nicer than their parents with closets as big as small bedrooms. Well, I'm here to tell you, first of all, that bird's not going to fly much longer because of the cost of housing, not just in Southern California, but everywhere. But at the core of that is a notion of a very individualistic way of what the good life is. It isn't shalomic. It's very individual and driven, and out of our leftovers, we try to bless a few folks. And what we need to invite this generation of young people who want to be change makers is to explore, and this is going to be a challenging thing in a Presbyterian church, an Episcopal church, explore other housing options besides the American dream model. Co-living. Right now, young people who are discovering co-living have high tech, but they have reduced costs. They have increased community. They aren't having to spend so many hours a day working for a mortgage company. So we want to see people discover in the Shalom of God the possibility of being whole life disciples, where our lifestyles are shaped by our faith instead of by our culture. Find out what Shalom looks like 9 to 5 for a new generation.